If you're a big fan of high school football, you'll be glad you stuck around for more Explore Tulsa.
That's right, Stevie. This year we witnessed the Jinx Trojans go undefeated and claiming the gold ball for the second season in a row.
Which is also the 14th time that they've taken that top spot. But there were lots of great moments this season that we wanted to share with you from the Explore Tulsa Sports Department.
These are the top 10 runs during the 2013 high school football season here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. At number 10, Justin Silman, Union Redskins. Week 4 of the regular season, and the senior tailback takes the handoff from quarterback Mason Farquhar at midfield, sprints through the Owasso defense before being brought down just shy of the end zone. Silman would finish the year with 557 yards on 72 carries and 8 touchdowns. At number 9, Darwin Thompson of the Jinx Trojans. In Week 5, Jinx handed Sapulpa their first loss of the season, thanks in part to Darwin Thompson. First quarter, and the junior back, showing unbelievable footwork, takes the ball 52 yards into the teeth of the Chieftains. Number 8, Devin Thomas of the Broken Arrow Tigers. It was a cold one in Week 8, but that didn't stop the Tigers from handily beating the Edison Eagles. The senior OSU commit became the Broken Arrow all-time rushing leader in 2013, and it's easy to see why here, taking the handoff from quarterback Coleman Key and turning on the juice. Streaking up the sideline untouched and into the end zone. Thomas would finish the year with over 1,000 yards on the ground and 6 touchdowns with the Tigers. At number 7, Orlando Johnson of Booker T. Washington. Week 7 saw one of the biggest upsets of the year as Booker T beat Owasso at home. Senior wideout Orlando Johnson got in on the action that night with this unbelievable run. Taking the ball from quarterback Cordell Grundy near midfield, Johnson puts a juke on the defender, picks up a couple of key blocks, and speeds down the sideline to the Owasso 18. At number 6, Kalin McDavid of Jinx. Midway through the season, Jinx took on Muskogee at home on their way to another state title. Junior back Kalin McDavid had a huge season in 2013 due to runs just like this one. Midway through the second, McDavid takes a handoff from Cooper Nunley, rambles forward, jukes a defender, and completely changes directions. Muskogee's defense can't recover as he hits pay dirt from 20 yards out for the score. McDavid finished the year with 8 touchdowns and 772 yards on the ground. At number 5, Devin Thomas of Broken Arrow. What more can you say about number 4, Devin Thomas? First game of the season, the Crosstown Showdown. Owasso went to Broken Arrow in what is shaping up to be a huge 6A rivalry. Thomas takes the ball at midfield, runs to his right, and finds nowhere to go. Not a problem, though, as he changes directions, picking up a couple of blocks and sprinting down to the Owasso 12-yard line, picking up 38 yards from scrimmage. Our 4th best run of the season goes to Cameron Booty of Jinx. You can't talk about Jinx in 2013 without mentioning senior running back Cameron Booty. The move-in from Richardson, Texas immediately left his mark on the Trojans, leading his team in rushing in 2013. No other run showcases his talent better than this one in Week 5 against Sapulpa. Late in the game from the Jinx 22, Nunley hands off to Booty, who spins through one tackle, breaks free of another, and finds nothing but daylight. 78 yards on the run for the score. Booty finished the season with over 1,300 yards and 15 touchdowns. Number 3, Akeland Mayfield of Edison. Mayfield, making the transition from quarterback to receiver, had a huge year for the Eagles in 2013. In Week 8 against Broken Arrow, he produced this standout play, taking the pitch from number 11, Marcus Mays, and absolutely freezing the defender on this one to the end zone. 15 yards on the run from the Edison quarterback who led his team in rushing in 2013. At number 2, Camden Cecchini of Cassia Hall. The Cassia Hall Commandos have become the team to beat in 4A in the last several years, boasting an 11-2 record in 2013. Week 9 against Rogers was one of those wins, with running back Camden Cecchini leading the way. 1st and 10 from Cassia's 24, and Cecchini gets a handoff, breaking through the middle, gets caught by a defender but manages to stay on his feet. Nothing but open field as he runs 76 yards into the end zone for the score. Cecchini would finish the year with 765 yards on the ground and 10 touchdowns for the Commandos. And the number one run of 2013 comes from Kalin McDavid of Jinx. In the second round of the playoffs, Jinx takes on Mid-City in a Saturday morning game at Hunter Dwelly Stadium. Backed up against their own end zone, the Trojans hand it off to Kalin McDavid. He dances around, finds a hole, and speeds downfield, breaking tackles all along the way. Midwest City won't catch him as McDavid sprints 97 yards for the score, the longest run from scrimmage in Jinx Trojan history, and our number one run of 2013.